Good morning, everybody. I can tell that you're craft lovers. It seemed like you came from your seats, over there, and came straight here. I love crafts. I've been doing crafts since I was 4 or 5. Love it, love it. You can be creative. And so I want to say welcome. Welcome to Mount Carmel Crafts. That's where you are now, the station for doing crafts. And all along this journey, people come back to do crafts just to relax and be creative. And so you can today create a one-of-a-kind piece of art. In fact, a lot of hikers stop here during the day to rest and be creative. You are just in time for our next project. But first, let me tell you, lean forward to look directly at each child. Okay, that's me. I just got this morning, so I didn't get to learn it, but here we go. I want you to say it with me. My God is real.
My God is real.
That's rock solid. Do a fist bump to somebody else's fist. That's rock solid. All right. God is real, and he will never stop loving us. We can sit back and rest knowing he will always be there when we need him. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah. It's wonderful. Today at Mount Carmel Crafts, you will be creating your very own hiking lantern. Can you see it? And it doesn't have to look just like this one. You can be creative. I'm giving you all kinds of colors of paper to glue on with some hot Mod Podge. And you have a little tea light on the inside. And that provides the light for the little lantern. Okay? All right, so the lantern will help you follow your crew leader through the dark and shadowy parts of the mountain trail. All right, now listen carefully to the instructions. It's not hard. It's going to be fairly easy. And don't be discouraged that you're getting a little bit of Mod Podge because it goes a long way. You're going to be using these cups like this. When you get them, well, you'll have some Mod Podge all along the table. But when you get them, you can just instantly start using. Now, there's not a whole lot for everybody, but when you get yours finished, pass your brush to someone else. You're going to go and not really touch the top edge of the cup with the Mod Podge. Mod Podge is a type of glue, if you didn't know. But from here to here, we don't want it glued to the table, so just make sure you thinly spread the Mod Podge along. I'll be giving each section some little pieces of paper. These are what you use to glue and make your design on the cup. Okay? Let me just put one right here. And once it all dries, and I will dry it with the blow dryer over here. When you're working with the children, no child is supposed to handle the blow dryer. Okay? Everybody got that? Adults do that. And then once it's dry, we will also be doing that. There's some bling that you add to your cup, okay, different colors and shapes of things that the back, you have to pull off to expose the sticky side, there's a piece of paper here. Can you see me doing it? Okay, just peel that back and stick it to your cup. And I forgot one step. This happens really first. I'm going to put a few of these on the table. And you are to take the cup, before you start gluing, is putting 2 holes, one here and one right across from it, here. And that's where you'll be eventually putting your chenille sticks through the hole and then making the handle for your little lantern, okay? All right, so let me do that right quick. I'm going to put, I'll put one here, and you put one down there. Oh, I'm sorry. And I only have 4, so put one here and one down there, okay? So I'm gonna pass out, let's just do this. Take one down and pass it around. Everybody has some? There we go. I'm sorry. Everybody have enough? All right, so we're punching holes in the cup. All righty. And it's going to be a sharing event, so take one, and you 4 can handle those. And give them one more down there, one more here. Yep. It's going to be this 4, share this. And take that. Like that. I'm sorry, 2. All right. Pass it down there. Any questions so far? Any questions? No? It's simple. It's simple enough. Okay, like I said, the Mod Podge, a little goes a long way. So I'm going to put basically about that much in there, because you can spread it very thin and then begin to make a design on your own cup. So you're going to spread it just like this. Let me just use yours. Dip and spread, 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 and turn. And, you know, if you need more, you can do that. So let me put a little bit more, because this is it for the whole room of people. Okay, you can go ahead and get started. Everybody has paper. And I'll put one more down at the end of each table.
While we're waiting, can we do the rest of us do the Chanel?
Oh, that's, well, you can, but for the children's sake, when you do this, you want to keep the chenille without Mod Podge on it. Yes, because it gets pokey. So, yeah.
Can I have one of the pipe cleaners to put it on before
Okay.
I put the thing that way?
That's what I just explained over there. You don't want to get Mod Podge on your handle, because when you're doing this with children, they will have that chenille stick down in that Mod Podge. You just want to do it in a series. Okay.
Oh, can I have one?
All right. Everybody's sharing. Pass that down.
Please.
A yellow, what?
Chenille thing.
Oh, sure. Okay, everybody's got some Mod Podge. And as soon as you spread it on, so you don't let it dry, go ahead and put your pieces of paper on it. That represents your little stained glass for your lantern. Coming along.
I need to take it off, Jesus.
Now, how many of you have ever climbed a mountain? Okay, very good, very good, very good. Excellent. So just imagine doing this at a rest ledge somewhere along the trail. Something fun to do while you rest. I'm sorry?
Oh, Diamond Head?
Oh, Diamond Head, yes, in Hawaii.
Qualifies as a mountain.
Yeah, it's a semi
It has steps
raise.
and a path.
True,
And a paved path.
true.
So,
Yeah, true. It's beautiful. How are we doing? Anybody else need more paper or anything? All right. You guys are doing fine. Your work is beautiful.
I gotta do their thing first.
So when you have covered your cup, you can raise your hand and I will come and get your cup and dry it with the blow dryer. Okay? Now, the other thing that can happen, you can have them put one layer on the cup of paper. If you want to have 2 layers, you can put more Mod Podge on top of the tissue paper that's there and put a second layer or a design on your cup.
Can I have some of your yellow?
Mhm.
I need more yellow. I need 1 yellow. You got it. Got the whole design. Let me get the bucket.
How are we doing? It looks good. You ready?
Yep.
All right. There you go.
Merci beaucoup.
You're very welcome. Anybody else finished? Okay. Can you pass hers down? Because this is right in the way. Thank you. What color handle would you like? Green. Okay, can you pass that down to her? Okay, I can do both. Okay, just remember what yours looks like. Okay. Okay, I hope you remember what yours looks like. Okay. All right. Put it in there. I don't know. Oh, wait. Over there. Yes.
Oh, that's actually.
Yes. What color handle would you like?
I'll do yellow.
Yellow? Can you pass that down, please? And what color would you like? All right. So you're going to put the chenille stick through the holes that you first put, and oh, which one? Purple. Okay. All right. Okay. So now comes the bling, and it's a limited amount. So don't, cover the whole thing in bling. Okay. All right. Take some, like a couple, like 2 or 3 2 or 3 pieces? Yes, yes. Take 2 or 3 and pass it down. Okay, if you don't want to stick any bling on it, it's up to you. And those who are not going to put bling on theirs, or I can just give you your lights now. Your tea light, there's a little black on-off button at the bottom. Just slide it in one direction and you'll get it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Take one and pass it down. That's 4 and 5 for her at the end. Okay. Be right back. Okay, take one and pass it down. All righty. Let me get this one. They look so nice. They look very, very nice. Okay, now I just forgot who this came from. Take a look over here. Do you see which one is that's yours? Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome so much. All righty. So everyone should have a tea light, and just switch the button on so you can see your beautiful work illuminated. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Did you get a light? Yes. Everybody, okay, good. They look so very nice. You guys did good work. Give yourselves a hand. Oh, thank you.